The Adventure of the Cheap Flat, written by Agatha Christie, narrated by Peter Finney. The Adventure of the Cheap Flat. So far, in the cases which I have recorded, Poirot's investigations have started from the central fact, whether murder or robbery, and have proceeded from thence by a process of logical deduction to the final triumphant unraveling. In the events I am now about to chronicle, a remarkable chain of circumstances led from the apparently trivial incidents which first attracted Poirot's attention to the sinister happenings which completed a most unusual case. I had been spending the evening with an old friend of mine, Gerald Parker. There had been perhaps about half a dozen people there besides my host and myself, and the talk fell, as it was bound to do sooner or later, wherever Parker found himself, on the subject of house hunting in London. Houses and flats were Parker's special hobby. Since the end of the war, he had occupied at least half a dozen different flats and maisonettes. No sooner was he settled anywhere than he would light unexpectedly upon a new find, and would forthwith depart bag and baggage. His moves were nearly always accomplished by a slight pecuniary gain, for he had a shrewd business head, but it was sheer love of the sport that actuated him, and not a desire to make money at it. We listened to Parker for some time with the respect of the novice for the expert. Then it was our turn, and a perfect babel of tongues was let loose. Finally the floor was left to Mrs. Robinson, a charming little bride who was there with her husband. I had never met them before, as Robinson was only a recent acquaintance of Parker's. "Talking of flats," she said, "have you heard of our piece of luck, Mr. Parker? We've got a flat at last, in Montague Mansions." "Well," said Parker, "I've always said there are plenty of flats, at a price." "Yes, but this isn't at a price, it's dirt cheap, £80 a year." "But Montague Mansions is just off Knightsbridge, isn't it? Big handsome building. Or are you talking of a poor relation of the same name stuck in the slums somewhere?" "No, it's the Knightsbridge one. That's what makes it so wonderful." "Wonderful is the word. It's a blinking miracle. But there must be a catch somewhere. Big premium, I suppose." "No premium." "Oh, hold my head, somebody," groaned Parker. "But we've got to buy the furniture," continued Mrs. Robinson. "Ah," Parker brisked up, "I knew there was a catch. For £50, and it's beautifully furnished." "I give it up," said Parker. "The present occupants must be lunatics with a taste for philanthropy." Mrs. Robinson was looking a little troubled. A little pucker appeared between her dainty brows. "It is..."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?